Weeds are the unwanted plants that grow in our garden or lawn. Weeds typically have an abundant seed production, are resilient, and can spread at a high rate. Worldwide, there are approximately 8,000 species of weeds, which can make it incredibly hard for you to keep your garden or lawn free of them. Luckily, by taking precautionary measures and killing weeds at their source, you can keep your garden weed-free. 1. Scald them. The next time you're boiling potatoes or pasta, instead of dumping the water down the drain, dump it right onto the weeds growing in cracks of your sidewalk or patio or along garden paths. You'll need to do it right away, however, as the water needs to be boiling or close to it for it to work. 2. Salt them. This is another method you'll need to be very careful with and is best for areas where you don't want anything to grow ever again. But a simple sprinkling of salt along the edges of your lawn, between the cracks, in the sidewalk, or in garden pathways will kill weeds. At the end of the snowy season, you can usually get a pretty good deal on rock salt, which works great for this, but any kind of salt will do. 3. Mix up some homemade herbicide. Chemical herbicides are a bad idea for all, but you can make your own homemade herbicide without chemicals fairly easy. Get a good quality spray bottle and fill it with 2 cups of white vinegar, a half cup of salt, and a tiny bit of dish soap. Make sure you mix it up very well so that the salt dissolves as much as possible, or the spray bottle might get clogged up. Be careful using this remedy near your garden beds because it could kill your veggies as well. If you're having trouble with the sprayer getting clogged, you can also try a 50-50 vinegar and water solution. 4. Suffocate them. Just like the plants you actually want in your garden beds, weeds have a hard time surviving without adequate sunlight. You can kill existing weeds, prevent new ones from growing, and help keep moisture in the soil for plants you do want using a little bit of old newspaper and some garden mulch. Simply cover the area with several layers of large newspaper strips and put enough mulch on top of the paper to cover it completely. 5. Pull them out. Sure, this sounds simple, but anyone who has tried to keep up with weeds by pulling them knows it's not always that easy. For weeds close to your herbs or veggies, in raised beds and containers, it's often the best way to go. The best time to pull weeds is when the soil is still moist from watering. Pull slowly from the base of the weed to get the best chance of pulling a root out, and make sure to use garden gloves for spiny plants like thistles. Now, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe for more videos.